put me on top. City on lock, they like when he gon' drop. He done shit the game up when he gon' pop. Yeah, they know the name, but is he gon' stop? Back to back runner the whole summer. On the road, I'ma take the whole glow from him. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far for me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way. Still on my way. Yeah, I'm just greedy like Chubbs with a hustle like Pooh. Trying to get it out the mud like what else I'm supposed to do.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. The Utah Jazz come into this one following a loss to Sacramento. Now here's Murray, and it's good for two. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Yeah, strong finish from Jalen Brunson. This guy seems to embrace and love contact.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from Ayton. To the left side wing. Towns for three. Trains the three-pointer.
Now, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
Wide open look here for Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To McDaniels. To Brunson. From downtown. The rebound by the Jazz. Murray outside. Three-pointer. And no good. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Back to our test. And that one's good, Ayton.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Now here's Brunson. Towns for three. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Well, really good effort on defense from Jalen Brunson, really making it hard on his man to try to score.
Towns the screen. Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by Harris.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Back to Dort. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Murray. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
Both good from the line that time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Brunson. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And stolen by Ayton. Brunson with it. Artest up top. Pass to Ayton. Fires at the elbow. Connects. The jumper drops. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
Well, the form and the touch and the mid-range from DeAndre Ayton. This guy is special.
That one goes in.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. .102 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Garuba. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. Utah moving it around. 5 to shoot. Murray, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Artest. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now here's Brunson. And there it is for him.
Boy, how highly skilled is Jalen Brunson with the ball in his hands. The ability to get anywhere on the floor that he wants to go.
Outside Williams. A floater. And here is Murray. Fires from 18. That one a little long. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Raptors lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Here is Porter after Penny Hardaway's bucket. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Inside. Here's Towns. They get the rebound. Left side Hardaway. To the left wing. Goes up again. Count it. Good. Towns has got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors.
And, Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Pass to man. Screen by Giannis. Here's Harden. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Out left to the wing. Here's Towns. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Guys, that is what you call 2 physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. They get a hand on it. Here we go, all alone. Jumps up. Slashes it down to finish the break.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, grade, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Now here's Murray. He's got 8. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Last year, 90%, and he was right there among the best in the league with that percentage.
Here's Hardaway. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Green, the screen. Dort attacking. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That is Lou Dort coming with bad intentions, folks.
1:57 left now here in the second. To the paint. Here's Noel. And slam dunk by Noel.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Hardaway. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Murray for 3. And it's Noel with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And slam dunk by Noel.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Utah calls timeout. Jazz trailed by 14. Murray looking around. And he makes that one. Murray's got 11 points.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Ayton wide open. Draymond Green with the rebound.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Count that one for Dort.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Here's Brunson. A shot off that time. Nice defense from Dort. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Utah. 9-point game. They host the Spurs after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Ayton. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. From deep, Brunson. It's hauled in by Harris.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Dort, left side. Shot, high post. Murray, good. 13 points in the game.
Even when the D is breathing down his neck, Murray gets it done. Just an amazing shooter with an impressive stroke.
Now here's Brunson. Ayton, the screen. Pulls up on the wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Dort. Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
Jazz trailed by 10. Murray right side. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Giannis has got his second basket of the night. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. Here's Brunson. Nice defense from Dort.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
They grabbed their own miss. Raptors leading by 7. To the middle. And stolen by Harris. And here they come. Dort with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Back to Dort. Over to the left wing. Screen by Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Murray, no good. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Towns, the screen. Pass to Artest. Here's the 3. Connects from three-point range. Artest's got 5 points so far.
That's a great setup by Towns. You love to see that vision from your big man.
Here's Dort. Doesn't go for him. Brunson with some nice D. To the wing right side. Here's Ayton. He gets it in there. 10 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Utah calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
And Ayton throws it down.
Well, DeAndre Ayton can be a gifted scorer. He is capable of some big-time nights.
Pass to Giannis. 1:12 left here in the third quarter. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And the Raptors with some changes. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Now here's Hardaway. He has 5.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face. Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Hardaway. It's a 5-point game. Count that one. Hardaway's got 7 points in the game. For 3, Murray. And it's Noel with the rebound. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. You know, here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hands.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
Toronto leading by 7. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Here's Porter. An easy 2 points on the layup. Porter's got his second bucket tonight.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Heisman. All sorts of time. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
With 1 on the clock. Sprewell, that's good. Sprewell got his first best. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Raptors. They're up by 7. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And the Raptors call time here. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. During the last break, listened in on Darko Rajakovic talking to his team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Brunson with a clean look. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Raptors lead by 8.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Here's Hardaway. Following the three-pointer by Utah. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, this team relies obviously on Towns for great productivity, and this guy is as reliable offensively as you get.
Now here's Porter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
Coming on the floor for the Jazz.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Brunson scanning the floor. And Towns gets it to go.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Pass to man. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Outside, Dort. The three-pointer, no good.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
On the floor for the Jackets. Number 17.
Toronto with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Screen by McDaniels. Pass to Hardaway. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Porter with the ball for Utah. Trailing by 13. Now Dort. Brunson covering. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
They get it again. Out to Brunson. Hardaway with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Brunson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Raptors.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here is Hardaway. Following the miss by Giannis. And Towns gets it to go. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the chart.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Toronto leading by 14. Artest. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 14. 141 left in the fourth quarter. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Giannis outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Pass to Brunson. They set the pick. And here is Ayton. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to it. Didn't look ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession there.
Jazz trailed by 12. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Toronto.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Brunson. Pass to Ayton. Over Giannis. Off the left rim and out. No good with the wing jumper. So it's Toronto winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Tengo miedo de probarte y de enamorarme de nuevo. Que se mami, ya te sigo el huevo. Ay, bien loquito en la disco, me pego bailando y te beso el cuello. Ay, contigo me voy a fuego. Imaginándote esto, preguntándole a Dios el por qué no me levanto tocándote. Aquí mirando el reloj que no para de dar vueltas como yo. Y ando por ahí en la ciudad, buscando qué hacer desde que tú no estás. Se volvió necesario y ando por ahí en la ciudad, buscando qué hacer desde que